he got some information today about one of the largest real estate companies in the world. He does his stats. It's so cool. Help me welcome the legend, the one and only Mr. G. Okay. 6.5 years ago, Rob Frick and I did this for the first time, what we're doing tonight. And I told Brent, we were on our bed. We did not have a suite. He has videos. I do have pictures. So one day I knew we'd be able to afford this about room. Awesome. Okay, you guys want some training today?
Yeah.
You got rah-rah? You got rah-rah to death by Gil and all you guys? Okay. It's amazing how I know my numbers. By the way, the number one to me franchise old model that is in existence is Keller Williams. It really is. Because they average almost 200 agents per office. You guys know that. What are the other models average per office?
40.
Not even close. Just so you know, Century 21, 17. Wow. ReMax 14. Wow. And Coldwell Banker's like 40. So let me see. So I'm looking at the top franchise models numbers for the first 4 months of the year. You want to know them?
Yes.
Okay, agent count, down 4,000 agents. We started at 86, went to 88, we're up 2,000. Come on. Just so you know, if you guys don't know, if you've never been through 06, 07, 08, 09, or 10, it's just the start of the downturn.
Yes, it is.
All right? Every single franchise will go down in agent count. Already know it. So if you guys think, especially the top guys, Gil, especially the top, hold down, get off the bed. So anyway, is Chief Frederick talking and they're not listening? So anyway, what will happen, the reason we know the future is we live the past. We know what's going to happen.
Good mind.
Just so you know, I've instructed international. If we stay level, 86, 88, and we even end the year at 90,000, do you know how big it will be?
Yes.
It will be history making. So don't, for the guys like me, that I have the same agent count that I had a year ago, that I'm getting paid on. Everybody goes, wow, you're not growing. I go, I'm staying the same. Because I only have 80% of the company underneath me. Closed units. If you guys can't recruit with these numbers, go home. Closed units, first 4 months of the year, down 27%. Closed volume, down 30%. GCI, down 28%. Those all should be correlating. Company dollar. Do you guys know what company dollar is? That's the 16,000 we get, right? That's what company dollar means in companies. Their company dollar is down 18%. Their office expenses only dropped by 6%. Why can't they drop their office expenses? Why? They're fixed. They're fixed. They're J.C. Penney's. They're Sears. We're Amazon. Come on. Do you understand? That's all you need to say to people. Wouldn't you have loved to meet Jeff Bezos in the middle? I said, I did. They go, really? Where'd you meet him? I said, his name is Glenn Sanford.
Hello.
And when I met him, I went, Jeff Bezos. No, seriously, in my mind, guys, I've been doing this long enough. Okay, what would you guys think? Think in your head, don't say it out loud. There's too many people in here. What do you think the owner's profit? Now, these are the guys that put their necks on the line. I was there. I own 6 of them. These are the guys that bust their butt every day to make money for their agents. What is the owner's profit down? The total owner's profit for all of KW, all their offices down. Is it 18%, 20%? What would you think? Since the company dollar is down 18%. 55%! I'm just telling you, I feel for them. I'm just telling you, I love my broker buddies at Coldwell Banker. I love them all. My ReMax buddies. I do. I feel for them. There's going to be divorces. There's going to be divorces. There's going to be, I'm just telling you, I'm calling every single one of them. And I'm going to say, I want to help you, dude. I want to help you, dude. Because I already know they're in pain. See, you guys say, oh, that's good. We can recruit them. No, I want to help them. So they're down 55%, that great profit share check that Bill has. They're down 41% in profit share. Now, here's the disconnect. I'm going to tell you the disconnect in the franchise world. This is why we are here. This is why I understood that. We get, what do we get? At the other companies, there's what's called a 6% royalty fee. Where's that go? To corporate, to international, right? Every company has it in the franchise world. Here's the disconnect. I told Mark Willis this in 2007 when I saw the numbers like this. Profits down 55% for the owners. Royalties only down 15%. Wow. When I see the numbers per office at KW and the owner's going, crap, how am I going to make money? What am I going to do? Oh my God, I can't tell my wife we're losing this much money. We just invested, we got 4 more years on our franchise fee. We're losing our shirt. And then they go to the royalty and they're still happy.
Can you explain that, Gene?
Well, because the royalty's off the top, the 6%. So they get it right away. They don't have to deal with the expenses of the office and the rent and everything. So the disconnect is, and I lived it, I told Mark Willis, who is the president of Keller Williams, I said, Mark, that the owners can see that they're losing money. You guys understand? You got to understand, they're losing money, and then they see the royalty, they're still getting it off the top. And I'm paying $150,000 to the franchisor, and I'm only making like 50, or maybe breaking even. After a while, what are they going to do? 150 going out, I'm breaking even. What are they going to do, Tommy? They're going to go, I'm not going to pay that 150 anymore. Wow. I'm going to not renew my franchise. Guys, this is going to be, you know, the gold rush. You guys remember we talked about it, the gold rush in California? They all put their boats, do you guys know how they did this? They thought they were all going to be millionaires, and this is going to be a gold rush because we've got to save our brothers. We got to save our brother. We got to save our brokerages from about ready is going to happen. It's you know, I'm just telling you, I feel for them. When I saw these numbers, I almost cried today. It wasn't a big thing. It was like, God, I got to share it with you guys. Call them all. See, let's go to lunch. Let me help you, because they can't admit to their agents that are losing this much money, right? And here's what I'll tell you. Did everybody see Ed today? Yeah. I want to clear something up. At 12 years old, I have a big family. I have 4 brothers and a sister. But in the middle, at 12 years old, my parents got divorced. And I always tell this because you guys think we're different. At 12 years old, one day we had furniture, the next day we didn't. One day we had a car, we didn't. I only tell you this because my older brother and I were wheeling down the refrigerator on a what are those things? I know all this technical stuff. So we were doing, and I said, Mark, what are you doing? He says, no, Mom says hide the refrigerator. And then he says, we got to get the washer and dryer next. So we hid stuff. I had no idea. If you guys in 1967 got bankrupt or went foreclosure, they take everything. You understand? So I got news for you. The things that I went through as a kid prepared me to be a salesperson. I didn't ask my mom for money in 8th grade for milk. I actually, those girls, you girls were big in 8th grade. Man, I was 5'2" in 8th grade. You guys were huge. But I would beg, I'd literally go and say, hey, do you guys have something I could eat? That's when I learned my sales skills. Does that make sense? We all hold those things back, and I look back, you know, I had 1 pair of pants for all of 8th grade. Thank heaven I didn't have a growth spurt. But what I'm telling you, you think we're different. We're just normal dudes. We're just normal dudes, man. There's 3 things that changed my life. Jesus Christ, Josie. No.
But you have changed my life.
I love you, darling. And here's what I'm going to tell you. We've all had that same thing. I can tell you stories. You know, and my wife goes, God, what was it like? I said, I loved my life. The empty furniture. This was empty. We played baseball. I have 4 brothers. We played hardball baseball. I didn't understand when I went to other friends' houses and the mirrors were not broken. And there were door things. I really didn't know I lived anything but a great life. Does that make sense? Because my mom loved me. Didn't see my dad for years, right? So what I'm telling you, you need one parent to love you. One, unconditionally. That's all you need. You need one friend at eXp to love you. unconditionally and you'll make it. Don't worry about it, dude. We've all been through crap. But I got news for you. Nobody knows those stories. I don't tell them all the time. But when I saw Ed up there on stage, I said, dude, I guarantee you all of us have been through something.
Yep.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So let's get on board. Let's change every agent's lives. And I love you all very much. Let's hear it for Rick.